6:15 is the time right now. Something special is going to happen tomorrow in Inglewood. Actually, it's been happening for weeks now. A local food truck owner says in a time of pandemic and when so many people are thinking about hate and discrimination, he wants to show the way with a different path. In today's Southwest Florida Reinvented, showing a lot of love in the mini city.
I'm ready. Flip them on the other side.
That's Glenn Wilson in a video he posted to Facebook there in the kitchen of his food truck. Like most of us, 3 months ago, he could not have imagined what the world would look like today or how much the way he saw it would have changed.
I love what I do, and it's not about finances. It's about helping other people.
Truth be told, Glenn has always been about making people happy. For decades, he was a touring musician.
I started when I was 14 years old with Billy Ocean and Melissa Morgan.
He played bass and drums with some big-name acts.
Maxwell, I played with After Seven. I played a lot with R&B groups.
But a few years ago, he hung it up. He retired to Port Charlotte, where his wife's parents are. And not long after, a friend introduced him to the magic of sliders.
I didn't want to do the restaurant thing. I didn't want to be in the debt. So what I did was bought me a trailer and went for it.
The mini city food truck and Glenn's reinvention was born. Instead of R&B, now he makes wraps and brisket. Until about 3 months ago, when the coronavirus shut everything down.
I went to bed, and I don't know how to explain it, but I wrestled in a dream, a physical wrestle. I did this for 3 nights. So I got up the next night, the third night, and I told my wife, I said, well, I think I need to do something. And I think it's bigger than me. And I said, Lord, if it's your will, you'll provide. He's been providing ever since.
Glenn reinvented his business to feed people for free.
It's hard to convince your wife that you have this harebrained ideal of giving food away, but she was okay with it.
He gives these meal boxes, which have corn dogs or sliders with chips and juice, to about 150 children every day in Charlotte and Sarasota counties.
I'm also feeding police officers, first responders, post office, and the list goes on.
Plus, twice a month, he sets up shop and gives out free meals to everyone who needs it in a party-like atmosphere that also includes free music. Some people have given him donations, but for the most part, he's doing all of this by himself.
That takes a pretty special commitment on your part, not just the time, but the money. What drives you to do that?
It's a higher power, man. It don't make any sense, but I still do it. I still love it. When you see a child light up, that is something that you can't get back.
What a guy. Glenn and Mini City will be set up in Inglewood tomorrow at the corner of Dearborn and South McCall. They'll be doing free breakfast starting at 8 in the morning. Then at 11, they'll switch to lunch, and they'll be serving it free until they run out of food. And you should also know, if you go, there will be live music as well.